G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar, this is Red Scar Gaming. Today's game 3 of my second draft of Murders at Karlov Manor. This deck seems to be doing pretty well, though I'll note that I've drawn a lot of the same cards in both games, so I'm certainly not complaining, but yeah, I'd sort of like to see some of the rest of the deck too. So far it seems to be pretty reliable as far as like what cards are useful, what moves I should be doing, that sort of thing. But look, it's only 2 games in, so maybe I'll learn something in this game and go, oh, actually, I picked the wrong colours. Let's see how I go against Hiller. But yeah, happy with the deck for the moment. Ooh, I would really like to keep that, but I would like an island instead of one of those mountains. I think I'm gonna have to mulligan. Yeah, that's not amazing either. Oh, in fact, that's, yeah, sort of bordering on maybe I should mulligan that too. Because I'll get a island with escape tunnel, keep the mountain, drop one of the crackers, I suppose. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I'll go with that. Now, my question is though, what do I drop? Probably the cracker and, you know what, even Bubble Smuggler. Yeah, Bubble Smuggler, as much as I don't want to get rid of it, I think I'm going to have to, for the moment anyway, rely on my flying creatures. Public Thoroughfare is good, but I unfortunately can't really get away with playing it right now. The Investigate trigger is going to help, I think. Especially if I go next turn, say, Crime Novelist. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Crime Novelist, I can sack the Clue, which will get me a couple of good triggers actually. So what's my opponent doing? Basically going Azorius, what, Defender or something? Or anyway, Azorius something. I'm not blocking that either way. Okay, so what do I have to do here? I think what I not necessarily have to do, but I'll play Public Thoroughfare, tap the land, sack a Clue, partly just to make both my creatures bigger. And as much as I'd love to spend that extra mana, I can't really do it terribly effectively at the moment. I'll get that little attack in with Gear Drake there. And I think, I'm quite sure my next move is going to be Cold Case Cracker. Because I just don't have anything else to cast really. And yeah, Crime Novelist, I knew from the start that it's not going to be my win con, but I'm hoping that I'll get at least a little bit of effective use out of it. That could have been a good example, because would have been at least a good blocker then, but no, that's alright, my opponent's doing well. Yeah, well, they're not exactly aggressive, they're doing well. Okay, so yeah, Cold Case Cracker, I don't need any more lands for the foreseeable future. And in fact, I'm not even going to attack at all, because it would basically be just sacrifice Sprite for Gear Drake, and my Gear Drake can be a lot bigger. Yeah, my opponent seems to be going a fair bit on the flying side as well. Yeah, I'm not exactly going flying tribal, but I've got some flying in here. Okay, seems I've slowed my opponent down a bit, but I don't need any more land. Yeah, it's not going to take much for my opponent to go, say... Yeah, yeah, that's tempting. Yeah, it's not going to take much for my opponent to swing like that, go, yeah, cast something that'll stop me from blocking effectively. Okay, if I don't block, I'll take 8. If I do block, I'll take 5, but lose Gear Drake. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to block the Inspector. I really don't want to sack the Gear Drake for that, but at least then I've got one more turn to be able to play this out. Cold Case Cracker, I comparatively don't mind basically sacking it to take out his Cracker as well. And yeah, I'm hoping that he doesn't have any extra combat tricks or something like that. Oh, Exit Specialist. He hasn't won, but he's pretty close. Okay, I'll play the Cold Case Cracker. I doubt Reasonable Doubt's going to help much, but can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, so I can block using the Novelist. But I can't block everything, so that's good game, mate. And look, I'll just block with what I can, because why not? I'll take that out and trade there, and he hits me for 3. Okay, well that was just a pretty long standard game. I suppose almost boring, but I mean that in a good sense, because yeah, my opponent played well and I didn't quite catch up, so that's fine. Okay, well thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with a win.